Welcome to another episode of TMG Reacts. I am your host. I'm the author. I am the creator, Glenn, of The Modern Ground and How to Get Great Dating Outcomes in a Modern World. Parts 1 and 2 available on our website, tmgbookseries.com. If you have not, make sure you click and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, and wherever you are and however you met up with us. We appreciate you taking the time today. So we're going to spend a little bit of the time today talking about something that's near and dear to our heart here at TMG. What happens when your girlfriend makes more money than you? Now, I can tell you, for those of you that have been on this channel and you've heard the content, I have lived in a world where a girlfriend has made more than me. It changes the way that you're supposed to approach that woman. And I'm just going to let you know you own the clock. Just being honest with you. So let's take a look at Mikey and Wyatt. These are some of my favorite people. And we'll go from there. Let's make sure I can share this sound. Hope you can see that. And let's go to full screen. Without further delay, let's react.
Mikey!
Yes, baby.
I got the promotion.
What?
I know! I got the promotion!
Baby, congratulations!
This is huge.
I am so effing proud of you. That's amazing. I mean, you worked so hard for this. Oh.
I did. You know, I worked really hard, and I'm really proud of myself.
You did it! Oh, baby, we're doing the money dance. Come on, yeah, do the money dance. Do the money dance.
Okay, they did slow motion, so it's about to go bad. Let's stay.
6 figures. Wow.
If you told me this morning you're gonna end today making 6 figures, I would not have believed you.
And now you're kind of rubbing it in.
First of all, Mikey, you're sitting there counting baseball cards. Are baseball cards a thing? I need to look that up because I got some baseball cards in my mom's house. I need to see if they're worth some money, baby. Get that Barry Bonds from the Pirates. But they did the money dance, so there was a quick celebration, and now the insecurities began. All right, ladies, let me help you. Come here. For those of you that are making really great money, and let's define great money, because the average household income of a single person that's childless in the U.S. for men is 54 and women it's 48,000 a year. So let's just take into consideration that you, ma'am, have your college degree, or if you did not go to college, you went into a trade, military, or you went into some development program where you were a contributor and now you're a supervisor. Say you're making 75. There is no difference between you making 75 and your man making 100. You don't get a $30,000 lifestyle increase. You don't. That's the first thing. But ladies, the reason you're running into this is male behavior. We talk about it in the book, male mentality, not Mamba. Mamba being the late, great Kobe Bryant. The male mentality is, as a woman, you're rubbing things in, you're showing me up, you're out here living your best life, and I'm in the relationship with you struggling. That is a male mentality. And because we say male mentality, because males are the second version of men that you guys see today, modern women, versus modern men, traditional and aspiring to have a high value man, the male can never ascend. It has to be internal and it has to be self-directed for him to elevate personally, professionally. So let's see how Mikey ruins this relationship. He ruins this relationship with I think her name's Katie, every episode. Click and subscribe. There you go.
What?
Sorry, it's just, we did the money dance, 6 figures. It's amazing. Genuinely, it's just, now you're kind of still talking about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's just you're sort of bragging now. And I'm cool with it because I love you and I'm your boyfriend, but like if other people heard you, they'd be like, God, she is rambling about this job thing.
Sorry. I didn't mean to brag.
And here's the first thing y'all do, which are males. You guys believe he has an ego that is worth protecting. Let me say that again. If you're in a relationship with a male, a city boy, or a guy, you do not need to, air quote, protect his ego. You do that for your modern man, your traditional man, and your high value man. Because she's immediately moving into, okay, wait, I'm confused. That's the I'm confused phase. Y'all all do the I'm confused phase. You're not confused. You know exactly what this is about. And then the gaslighting begins by the males. I mean, y'all, you can't make this stuff up. I know this is happening to y'all.
I got just excited and I wanted to share it with you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, just correct your behavior. You know what I mean? Like, you were bragging.
Right.
Try not to do that because, things are cool. Like, when I pulled this card, really rare card, I bragged about it for a little bit. But then I caught myself, right? So it's just, we keep our achievements to ourselves.
Right. But, Mikey, I feel like my promotion is...
Your promotion, yes. I know what you want to tell me about, and now we have discussed it too many times, and I have congratulated you more times than I would have liked to. So, congratulations on 6 figures. You are the breadwinner now.
Uh-oh. She's been the breadwinner, sir. Wow. She's actually showing. I'm gonna commend you as modern women for showing the restraint. Because you guys want to know what's really happening? If this was flipped and it was a modern man and a modern woman and this happened, she would have gone off. I don't know why, but for this male, she's trying to figure out how can I protect his ego here. And it makes no sense to me.
Mikey, I don't...
Get it, Claire. It's Claire, not Kate.
I've always been the breadwinner.
There it is. Told you.
You're like unemployed, Mikey. Like, I wake up and I go to work every morning and you sleep in and then start opening cards around noon.
Okay.
Okay, ladies, and this is a you problem. When you're with males, this is what you get. I don't understand why you let a male sleep on the couch in the house where you're paying the rent. It makes no sense. And notice I'm focusing on the ladies here because this is a lady issue. Last week's episode was why Christians can't figure it out. We're going to the secular now. Y'all still making the same mistakes too. Why are you spending time making 6 figures with the guy who's trading cards? And just real quick, to throw this out there, that doesn't mean that you can't. Glenn, you're saying that men, we don't deserve a woman who makes great money. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, if she's making great money and she's the breadwinner and you're unemployed, you need to be doing something a little bit more than trading cards all day. Video games, working out, basketball, shoe collection, all of this stuff that we say are the prolonged adolescent cues. That's what this is. And I don't understand. It's usually they're emotionally available, the sex is good, whatever. This is why you find yourself in these situations for prolonged periods. They've probably been together for multiple years, 3 to 5. And she's wasting her youth on a male. And then she's going to get 35 and be mad at the men that qualify for relationship outcomes. There it is, and are looking for a wife. She's going to treat them worse than she's treated this guy. This is the conundrum of the male mentality. When a woman spends her 20s, her teens and 20s, dating males with men who have no focus, no drive, no consistency, no high value skill, this is the result. And then as you continue to achieve, because most people don't want to admit this, but it's easy to achieve because there are awful people in the workplace. Yeah, dude, show up. Work if work is 8 to 5 and if you're there at 7:45 2 years in a row and leave at 6 and you attend all of the gatherings and the social events and you're signing up for projects, you'll be promoted in the 2 years. Because as a hiring manager, that's what I look for in people. Those are the traits. And it's not going to change because you don't like it. But you'll put up with this. Interesting.
I don't think you should take the promotion.
What?
Oh, wow.
If it's going to make you like this, if you're just going to immediately start calling me a broke,
I never said that.
fat
I never said that.
loser,
Never said that either.
then I don't think the promotion is really worth it.
I never said any of these words, Mikey. Please stop putting words in my mouth.
I know what I heard. Oh, but it sounds like we are on the same page, okay? You are not going to take the promotion, and we are going to go back to normal. And that's cool with me.
What?
Yeah.
No modern woman with a modern man would say what? And you know it. But the gaslighting went to a high level. We have decided that you're not going to take the promotion. The insecurities of your male often show themselves with your successes. You lose weight, oh, I'm fat. You get a promotion, oh, I'm not where I want to be professionally. It's male mentality. They can't get out of it. That's why we call them males. They look like a man, think like a man, talk like a man, believe they act like a man, but they don't have the outcomes of men. Men evaluate the market, develop a high value skill, take that skill to the marketplace, and extract profit with integrity. That's what men do. Males sit around and wait for somebody to hook them up. They're always scheduling lunch meetings to talk about their non-for-profit, their counseling business, their marketing company. That's male. And then when you talk to them about your stuff, you come home because you're living with him. We talked about cohabitation last week. You're living with him. He's living on your couch. He buys the groceries though with his unemployment check. And his insecurities just start flowing out of your success. Don't blame me. Blame yourself.
You're turning down the promotion, right?
I am taking the fucking promotion.
Of course you
Get
are.
it.
Of course
Get
you are,
it,
because
Claire.
money's the only thing you freaking care about.
Mikey, what the fuck are you talking about?
Get it,
Yeah,
Claire.
you love money, Claire. You're a greedy bitch. Oh, look at that. A Chrome Manny Ramirez card. That's worth $15. That's a lot to me, but I bet you'd just wipe your ass with this card, wouldn't you?
What?
My Manny Ramirez card. Do you want to use it as toilet paper?
No, I don't want to wipe my ass with your baseball card, Mikey.
This is why I turned down the job at G Sachs.
Turn down the job. You didn't even
I turned down 7 figures for you, and then 1 figure comes your way?
You didn't even get that far. You didn't even go to the interview because it was the same day as a
No, I got the offer.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness or something, and you had to go to that.
Fuck
Basic.
you.
Why are you
Basic.
being so fucking weird about it?
Because I'm gonna feel emasculated if you take it.
Oh,
So ladies, you've been in this situation in the last 10 years. What did you do? That was good. I may have to cut a little bit of that out because this is a Christian house. But you know, I love Jesus and I like to cuss. So, you know, if your little virgin ears came to the channel, I'm sorry for that.
oh my
Fair use.
god.
But he is emasculated. He should have already felt emasculated, and he looks emasculated. Because what do we say about men? Men have the 4 P's. Provide, protect, profess, priesthood. Those are men. Those are the modern men, traditional men, high-value men that you ladies say you want. That's what they do. In order to get that, they want something on their side of the, if they're going to provide that on their side of the deal, you got to provide something there. That's why we talk about making a deal. Find somebody that you like to look at and go with them and make a deal. But y'all can't even do that because y'all stuck in y'all 20s and early 30s with males. And then you bring those attitudes into your mid to late 30s and early 40s, and then you're wondering why you're getting the outcome. Don't blame me, I'm just saying. Claire's example is your example.
It's so fucking lame.
It's just when you told me that you got the
You should
promotion, my
leave him.
first thought was exciting for you. But then it sort of made me look in and realize that I'm a fat loser.
Not the music.
I may hide it well under my cool
You do.
exterior, but I feel like a man should provide for his lady.
Mikey, it doesn't make you any less of a man if I make more money than you.
They only say this to males.
Yes, it does.
You know what the thing is? This is our money, okay? We are making 6 figures now.
Oh boy.
Making 6 figures?
Oh boy. Oh boy. The hopeful tone. He's about to go nuts, and she said it. That's so sweet. She's really trying to make this little relationship work. And look at her face. This is the face you all have had with your male that's sitting on your couch right now. That's how you got to this content. That's why you're on whatever hour it is that you're watching this. This is how you got here, because you've had this face. You've made the mistake of trying to protect the ego of a male. You dimmed, as you guys say, you dimmed your light for him, and it didn't work out. God forbid they have 2 babies together. She ain't even gonna be able to enjoy that air quote 6 figures, because I think they're in California. The 6 figures is more like 48,000 in the 2000s. Cost of living is too high.
Yeah, and in return, all you really have to do is just not be an asshole.
Thank you, Claire.
And I can buy you a whole bunch of cards if you want.
That would make me feel better.
Yeah. Whatever you want, babe.
Can you get me the hobby boxes?
How much is a hobby box?
Nothing to you, Mrs. Moneybags. It's only $1,000.
Well, now that's just a little unreasonable.
Well then, fuck you!
Leave, Claire. Oh, hilarious. How many of you have been through that? I want to know. How many of you have been Claire with your mail and your mail does not appreciate your success? That's what I know. I mean, I already know the answer, because the answers are in the book, How to Get Great Dating Outcomes in a Modern World. Parts 1 and 2 available right now on Amazon and on our website, tmgbookseries.com. Go there, buy the book, download it to your device. Read it on the plane. It's designed, people, and ladies in particular, for when you're doing your Southwest trip, because I know you get homecoming seasons here. When you got to fly back for homecoming, buy the book and read it. And then talk about it at your brunch and talk about it when you're in your VIP. That's what it's made for. Oh, that's Usher. That's Usher. That's what it's made for. To be read on a Southwest flight, which is about 1 hour and 48 minutes, no more than 3 hours. Homecoming's coming up this weekend. Y'all got homecoming. Next weekend's a home. Y'all about to start doing the One Music Fest. Buy this book so you can have something to talk about. Let me help you, ladies. Let me tell y'all this book I read by this bald head man. That's how you start it. Just let it go. But I am your host. I am the author. I am the creator, Glenn. The TMG book series, No Modern Ground, is here and here to stay. We thank you for joining us today. Have a great day.